It's because of the writing and because of the acting. It's a very collaborative process on this film. Everyone is making huge contributions, including the below-the-line people, the prop people, the script supervisors, the board. Everyone puts out more than you would think they could put out. And certainly the people that are playing the walkers or the zombies, you're watching them, they're off camera and they're working. And it helps keep you in what you're doing because you see them in focus and doing what they think they should be doing. So it's an all-around collaborative process that is totally fun for me to be a part of. And I think all of us enjoy it.
To riff on what Scott said about the idea of the show finding such a large audience, because I think arguably we are the target demographic, right? Yeah. So one of the things that I think is very true, and I think it's true of the comic book too, but more so of the television show, is that the idea of the zombie apocalypse, it does present this fantastic symbolism. And ultimately, especially as the show I think has progressed, the apocalypse has become the backdrop for this really fantastic human drama that's playing front and center. And it's that drama and the characters and connecting with the stories that has turned it from something that it just has a really specific, dedicated fan base to the kind of thing that's, the subject of water cooler conversation,
Have time for one more question. Now, this question is for Michael. My favorite part of the series so far, and for me also the most emotional, trying one, was at the very end of season 3 when, Michael, you look up and Daryl sees your eyes and falls to the ground and collapses. Did you and Norman go off and do anything by yourselves to prepare for that scene of a emotional that magnitude?
Well,
You don't have to answer that.
For my part, there was not a lot of preparation. I was already dead. Norman had to do most of the preparation, so I was, once he discovers me, my preparation all occurred prior to Norman arriving, Daryl arriving. So when I look up, obviously I'm already dead, and some people have posed there was some recognition as I look up and I see my brother there, and that question has been posed early on in the very first episode. When the question was, do they remember, or do they still have emotions? Are they still seeing their loved ones?